And he's looked pretty good. Does have the one
if you want to
interception,
join my party by myself,
so far,
I can stay in the party by myself.
Don't take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Only a yard there on the keeper.
I see you when you join my party. No, I can't join the party. I see you when you join my party, bro.
Behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'm not joining.
They're going to look to throw.
Boogie. What?
And he's got a man.
I'm not joining the...
So we reach halftime.
You trade that nigga.
Halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
You trade that nigga. Yeah, I'm not going to
join. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Crazy.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real I'm doing it.
Hey, yo, you want to watch me play Madden? KM. KM, you want to watch me play Madden? I don't got Madden. I don't got Modern Warfare no more.
And they're scripting something that they expect.
I deleted Modern Warfare.
See if that script is a good one for them. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
I'm not joining that nigga party. You think I'm going to join with a girl? No, my nigga.
Shoot me, but a nigga wants you to join with a girl.
Bro, he's on the hook.
If I was you, then I would have joined the girl.
Hey, no, man. I put way more.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Like, that nigga sitting there.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they'll get it up.
You talking about MF buckets? Yeah.
44.
Bro, look, see if he in the party, if he is, bro, add me to the group chat. Add me to the group chat, I'm gonna be going.
Yeah, I don't know how to move.
A lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback.
No, we're not talking about that. Just add me to the group chat.
The screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Hold on, I'm gonna say if a picture, I'll be like, boy, this what you look like. I'm gonna really rush though.
Gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
You know
the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm even. You know that.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
For your brother.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that.
I do not feel good.
Our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Second and 5. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
Man. These niggas so shy.
Diggs. There to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. The results in a terrific play.
Dude, did I just say I'm not it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I just literally told you that wasn't his party.
And a nice return set.
Talking about the game, boy.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. So 1st and 10 now.
Who watching my live stream? Your account got hacked again?
Now a carry for the shifty.
Y'all talking to my friend called Aya.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Why you can't get on your own game?
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Nigga, why did he take the game?
Territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw here. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them the 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
Man, that's messed up,
the incompletion.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
So is he going to give the game back?
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside.
What?
Yeah, to do set.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd and 13. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
What? What you say?
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
What you say?
Why can't he play the game?
Who, me?
No, him.
You talking about I Junior?
Yeah.
Because his dad took it when he was asleep.
Why?
He slept too long.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 45 yards. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Should I play? We can play a 9 minutes.
He completes it to Abdullah. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a second down. 4
Why
yards.
Play multiplayer? Come on, join my short play. Join my short play. You hear me?
On that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And Diggs has it. And the stop will come inside the 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Boogie.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. Join my short play so I can play my way from
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they have taken the lead. They'll set up to throw, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game. Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. All right, so let's look at these numbers. I don't want to read the tea leaves here too much, but maybe he's in his own head a little bit after that hot start and the cool-off.
Sometimes that happens, and this is where you get tested as a player in this league if you truly want to be an impact player or a star, because that's what they're going to face each and every game. Extra coverage, extra people. So now, do you fight through it? Do you find other ways? Or do you
and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Vikings.
God, what is team is in
Stephon Diggs, 64 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All the niggas guarding me. You should have asked her, can she be your girlfriend, bro? should have asked her, can she be your boy, girl? Man.
Is he in a party though?
Who?
Your friend.
No.
Out, my friend.
You should ask that girl, he be your girlfriend.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with second and very long. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes.
Yeah, boy.
But you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easy.
But down 2 scores, I guess. They needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jump out of buddy. Yo. Nigga, you said something about Madden 20 in a live stream. Nigga, you said Madden 20 in the live stream, bruh. You said it in the group chat. What you say in the group chat?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first.
Do you got Madden 20? What you say? Do you got a real game? I don't got a real game though. I said, how was my day? I told him it was good.
At the 16-yard line. Both defenses have had the...
I don't got the real game. That's all I'm saying.
Another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken.
And he will score.
Oh my God, what the heck was so trash?
A 16-yard touchdown. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they're making everything to score in the thing.
In this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
This one fielded at the 5.
And why are all these niggas coming after me?
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
In this position, trying to get back.
I hop on it when you get your game back.
Special teams, that's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Boy, I can't even go
Back at his own 6-yard line. The sack by
That's
big
a
number
joke,
98,
monkey.
Linval Joseph. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
They keep
and they
tackling.
right through that defensively.
Trying to throw
As
the
he'll
ball,
be hit and
man.
taken down to the backfield. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they'll bring him down here right around the
freaking
17-yard
quit
line.
this game because these niggas are freaking guard some niggas that got the freaking ball. They just want to freaking guard me. Hey.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. All right, how has he done it? 4 touchdowns in this contest. He's been around the end zone in particular, pretty much uncoverable.
And you know that I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game because they're not just letting him run scot-free. They're trying their best to shut him down, and he's shredding him.
I got to be honest, I want to see 5. You want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased.
But this nigga just jumped on me.
Let's go ahead and see 5.
Nigga just jumped on my head.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped.
You cannot beat me in Madden 20, boy. I'm going to go at this game.
When you're up in the 4th quarter, they're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook. And he loses the football a second time. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Touchdown, Vikings!
Bro, these niggas are cheaters.
Dalvin Cook, 64 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense.
Nah, bro, that's not fair. I'm not telling you.
Concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
But what you mean, bro?
This is taken at the 3. Shedding the tackle. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Meanwhile, here,
oh my God,
really
he getting tackled
every
every
time.
time.
Well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. He'll look to throw, but he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions.
Can this nigga ever score a point?
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Boom, nigga. Alright, that's a deal.
Make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offside.
You gay? You was gay.
And keep it moving.
Line 54. They're going to need some therapy after this. Check 52.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working. And
yeah.
You already know who nigga I'm picking.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Man, I want revenge.
Shut up, bro. You got a dirty mind, nigga.
No, I said I want revenge.
Set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways.
Hey, everybody, it's the Cup.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there right off the bat, 67 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Mayfield to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Seth DeValve, but it'll be second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and split.
Dude, can I ever throw the ball? Why you keep tackling me? Hey, bro.
Second goal.
Can't do nothing. He's dirty, nigga.
The football had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Mayfield down. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end.
Come on, nigga.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Sony Michel, his first carry. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Olivier Vernon brings him down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Look at it. Look at it. He can't even throw. Look, watch this. Dang, nigga.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Oh, boy.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
14 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Johnson. He's got a 1st down. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Duke Johnson.
No, I don't go there.
34 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Nigga, where you going?
That was pretty much a get off of me run and all the way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
K.M.
And a 3 and out on that 1st drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because...
Come, KO!
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Brady gives to Michelle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Wait, set! Wait, 20! 58, come on! Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steven Gostkowski on for the field.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
They gonna get on 3 points. They're not fair.
Still trailing.
They're not fair.
7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30, past the 20.
Let's go,
and
boy.
all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Can't see me.
Nick Chubb, 83 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
Damn, my nigga fast.
Carry, he's already over 100 yards
My
here in the
nigga
first
is
half.
fast.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Brady going to throw. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This home crowd, they haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking.
Hold on, we gotta play that back. You seen that, bro? I just boomed this nigga over. Look, you see that? The ball went right there. Boom.
Chance to get right back into this football game.
Here we go.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time.
Yo, you see me booing that nigga over?
So
when that nigga catch the ball,
now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him, shedding through the defense. Powers through again. And a nice return sets him up.
Bro, that is both each nigga ankles, man.
We get a glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell?
Oh, I killed him. Mima, come look at this. I gotta show you something. Mima, it's gonna be quick. Come here. Come here. Look, watch when I make a touchdown. Yeah.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And I keep playing to it.
I
made 3 touchdowns.
A lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Regular.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Mima! I made one. Let's see. See, Mima? Hey, look at that first. Look. Look, that's me right there. Hey, look. I made a touchdown. And then I did an animation.
Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point right down the middle.
Your face.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yo.
Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well. And they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches though so far in this game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a pass here caught by Edelman, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Brady now to throw. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Brady. And he fires a strike to his big target, Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's complete. James White. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Brady again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
switch characters so they can get me.
They got this big lead. They said, forget one. We want two. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 50. You know this, when you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh boy.
Who are you?
Somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
To throw is Brady, and he's got a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. Yeah, Brady's thrown there, incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back.
Hello?
To see what they can do this time.
What?
They're down in this game.
Why?
Half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get...
All right, see you tomorrow. What?
Boogie, don't be acting different tomorrow, right?
All right, man.
Because I know you're going to be acting different. Like, I don't know you.
Time in the first half, you're sticking 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're sticking more like 8 to 10. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the 30 on second down, Brady. He shook his... He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Brady over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A nice little juke. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands first and... The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin with Michel on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Michel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Who called a freaking timeout?
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, that's complete to White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You got it. You got it.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Brady now on first down. He's got White here. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. complete to Watson, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady to throw again. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal. Now Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England.
Huh? What?
You want that?
But I almost do what?
Oh, I see your live stream.
But I almost do what, bro?
Oh. You playing? Oh, okay.
But I almost do up on the board.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he works free. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
I'm playing Madden. I'm confused.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. You understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the
my
stuff
grandmother
she used to
just
preserve.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because